Master Wong here. Today is another beautiful day again for teaching you some of the technique and movement. Now, today is another interesting day that I want to talk to you about. Some of you out there asking me on here. I tell you, man, if you on the camera and keep going this way and not contact going through me again, I'm gonna sack you, you know, because you just, why the hell you, man, you can't even get the stuff nowadays. So let's get on with it. Somebody asking me this question, Master Wong, how can I dealing with somebody attacking me with a machete? Now, you need to understand, if somebody have the machete like this, okay, attacking you with it, okay, on the movement coming in, this thing is needful. This thing is so dangerous because if they're coming in and slash you in, okay, so you just imagine this. Where are you going? Get your ass over here. Yeah, over here, here. Fucking hell, man. You ask me why, how can I find this moron on the camera? Because you see, this is the problem when in a lockdown. You can't have anybody to dealing with it. So this is where you're gonna find any moron that you can find to able to get it, to help you to filming some training stuff for you. Okay, come over here. Yes, here, yeah. Okay. Now you need to understand. This is a piece of wood. Okay. This is like this thing is, it's just like it just go in like this. Okay, and you can see how dangerous this thing is. Okay, so if you can sit there and asking yourself again over here, man, what the fucking get, and the big problem is comes down to the basic thing. Okay, come over here. If they're gonna attack you like coming straight in here like this, they cut right through you as they're coming through. Okay, man, they're gonna cut you up the minute if you're gonna carry on using a camera like that. Come over here, man. That's right. That's right. Okay, over here is better, yeah? Over here is better. I don't understand why you don't like it over there. Over here. So imagine they're coming in like this to cut you. You can see the nerve coming across here and cut your neck here. They're coming in. Your natural defense will be put your hands up like this to try to defend because it's something coming. You go like this, and then your arm will jump off. Okay, it's going to be a nightmare. And when you come in, if you put your hand out, they just drop your hand up. This is very, very dangerous, okay, to dealing with that. So the best thing to need to learn to understanding is when somebody got a machete like this, is run. You run so fast to your mom, and hopefully you will have the last chance to suck her titty. Because if you don't, you never got a chance to sucking any more titty from her anymore, okay? Because you're dealing with somebody who have weapon. So you need to learn to run and run fast and aware of somebody got weapon. You don't go in there and try to thinking like, I'm gonna try my movement out that I've been learning. I'm gonna block like this or I'm gonna do this. All your finger, all your arm will be cut off, okay? Another thing you need to understand as well. If you do have this situation, the best thing to do is when they raise a hand like this, ready to chop, you have to come in inside, okay? Go inside of the person, so that way the dangerous of the knife outside. So we go back to the basic thing onto the training to preventing all this happening is you have to practice this movement on the footwork, the hand, the basic first to get used to it so you know where they are. And when you know where they are, when you get there, you can deal with all this basic and control the arm and then movement with him and controlling him and dealing with that. Because this particular thing, when it's coming in, soon as they go like this, you got to go inside, okay? So it's missing. So imagine this is the knife coming in here, like this. You have to go inside here. If you're outside here, see what happened? It's land on your head, and your head will be off, your arm will be off. When you're coming in this thing here, anybody got a weapon, don't take it lightly, Okay, don't take it light. Don't thinking like, oh, I'm gonna learn this movement on to the knife defense, or your arm gonna chop off. Okay, you got no more hand left, and some of you try to defending hand like this to blocking with them. They're coming in. If you like your hand so much and need to play with it at night time, and some of you dirty bastard out there, okay, yes, you. After all this lockdown, all you do is just watching TV, and then you know this is what you do. You're not going to have your hand to do anything anymore, okay? So imagine that happening when you're coming in. So you will shit yourself. You're scared. You're worried. You're fear, and that your leg is going to be like chilly. You're not going to want to try to do anything. So any question like this, ask me here, and I'll try to answer the question for you. But the most important thing, the lesson to be learned, when you start to learning all this movement, you need to learn some basic of the weapon, so you know how it coming in. And when you know how it coming in, it's dangerous, because they're coming in a such a way like this, small, and it's very dangerous, and it's very quick, okay? So the best training and the best thing for you to learn, the best martial art for you to learn, is learn to run so quickly. And second thing you need to understand as well, when you need to understand, the first thing is aware, to know what's going on first. When you see something not right, somebody got something like this, you need to learn the second martial art. It's your leg, to run very quickly and move fast, okay? And thirdly, if you got no joint at all, and if you are in a situation, try to go inside the person and then dealing with them. Don't stay outside of the line of fire. And if you do, that's it, my friend. Finish. It's gone. So that's all there is for you today on it. So hopefully that answers some of the questions to understand. Some of you just love to have said, oh, what is the technique and training? Technique and training is practice on what you already know best, because when the time comes, okay, you won't be able to know, oh, I'm gonna do this. You're gonna be shit your pants. It happened to me a lot of time already before, quite a few times. So I know what is it. When there's something happen, your adrenaline come along, your hand is shaking, your leg is shaking, all this is don't work anymore, yeah? And you look at this, you feel, oh my gosh, what's happening? What's gonna happen? How you gonna deal with that? So you looking for quickly around, you see any weapon at all. If you haven't got anything, then quickly use your leg, run fast. You're not gonna go in and do any kind of movement because you shit yourself, because you in the reality for the human being, when something happens, you don't go toward the fire, you run away from the fire, okay? And that's the problem, okay? So spend some time on it, and if you got a question, asking me here, and I will be here answer some of your questions, and that interesting. I try to my best to helping you to give you the answer and practice on the movement we provide, and then you just spend time on it, and then you get used to it, okay? And some of you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to me before your enemy do. Otherwise, your enemy gonna get this machete here, and they're gonna slice you up like sushi, you know? The sushi, eating sushi is gonna be a nightmare. Master Wong here, and out. If some of you haven't been to my website yet, this is my website, masterwong.tv, okay? When you get to here, you can using this messenger to message me whatever you need to ask me about, become so much easier. I keep this website simple for you, okay? If you want to become instructor, click here to know more about instructor choosing the style. And if you want to become the student, click here and you go in there to find out more about the student. That will take you different stages, and it's simple and easy, okay? Have a look around, spend some time on it, and you know you will love it. Now get your ass back to training.